Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of, no, I'm just kidding. Fishing with Winkster. This isn't about fishing with Winkster. This is about Wayne and Winkster only. Um, this is about me introducing myself to the modeling club, or not club, but the modeling people on YouTube and the web and all those great guys. Chris Chapman, Doc Cranky, 420 Garage, and the list goes on. People I admire. I've watched, looked at some of their models, watched their videos and stuff, and yeah, they do amazing stuff. It inspired me to get back into the hobby. I've been out of the hobby for, I don't know, probably 10 to 15 years, so I'm a little rusty. Yeah, rust, so I'm chipping away at the rust. I did a, couple. Well, let me see if I can grab one here. I did this guy. He was just box stock, you know, nothing special. Just something to get me back into the groove. You know, it's got its issues. I mean, I didn't put any paint on it or anything. I just polished up the plastic. So it's not as shiny as I'd like it, and all that goofiness. But it is. I mean, it turned out pretty decent for a box stock. Straight up, straight out of the box, nothing special. And it's a curbside, so that helped a little, keeping me from pulling out my hair. Here's one that I did. Oh, this is one of the last ones I did a long time ago. You can tell, dusty. Um, Again, box stock, nothing special. I did a little bit of interior work on it. You know, Painted the gauges. Put some stripes down the center of the seats, and I painted it with fast color paints because I'm also do some RCs. I have a Traxxas T-Max, and I was looking at those Parma fast colors, and I was like, man, those are bad ass. I think I'm going to try some on a model, and it's weird. I mean, the color. I mean, this is I don't know what color they call it anymore because the bottle's gone for years now. But it's like a reddish, purple, huey type deal, and it's not horrible. No major details on the bottoms. It's a '66 Nova, one of my favorite years of Nova. That's like I said, basically box stock, but I had fun doing it. And oh, bullseye! Now I gotta fix that. Um, Pardon me while I bend down. Put that in the fix pile over there. And right now I'm working on two. The Hemi-Fi Charger, 68 Charger. I bit off a little more than I could chew on this one. Well, not more than I could chew, but I went a little bit crazier than I normally would. I put some, I did the whole spark plug wire and distributor thing with the coil wire. Painted up the brake booster. Did the wiring for the battery terminals. And I used a 22 gauge wire to do my radiator hoses. And you can't see the radiator hose under there, but yeah. And I painted up, the brake lines a little bit, and just touched it up a bit. I still got to put my front tires on there, trying to get the back tires nice and straight and everything. So I do them a set, I do them front and back then front, Yeah, but the paint job's killing me. Three trips to the purple tank. I got it just the way I wanted it, and yeah, I taped it off to spray the interior, and it got a couple boo-boos. One nice big boo-boo right there, and then a couple of those off the little corners there. Yeah, so I learned a valuable lesson, or relearned a valuable lesson. Spray your interiors first. Never put tape on your clear coat, or blue painter's tape on your clear coat. Use the low tack stuff. Although blue painter's tape is supposed to be low tack, isn't it? Yeah, well, you never know. Live and learn. Me, I won't be using blue painter's tape after I clear coat anything anymore. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting back into it. Just a little bit of, going a little bit beyond box stock on this one. Um, doing the Jeep. Ugh. I've always wanted a Jeep, so I figured, why not? Make a Jeep. I gotta fix that. I hate when they roll. Yeah. That's made 2 trips of the purple tank, and it is now in primer. Again, primered. Yay! So, I'll figure out what kind of color. I'm not sure I like that burnt orange color, so I may go with a bronze that's not quite as orangey. I mean, it's still orangish, but it's not as orange. And I've got my test body back in primer. This has been to the purple tank, oh, I don't know, 5 or 6 times now so far. Watched Chris Chapman's, again a shout out to him, his videos on using acrylics, and I'm actually beginning to like them. I've got some House of Color paints that I'm trying to get used to. And the acrylics, of course, that's why this is going in and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah, it's like a broken record. I'm still plugging away at my my diorama, my garage. It's big, bigger than I thought it was going to be. Man, things on paper just look a lot smaller than when you put them in real life. So yeah, it's coming along. I should probably have at least all the walls made. Oh, I'd say probably by next week. Although, right now we're fishing. Doing lots and lots of fishing. 4:30 comes early, so I got to go to bed early. So it doesn't give me a whole lot of time at night to, do my hobby, my modeling. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on right now. Like I said, it's fishing season, so I will be doing some updates here and there, and I'll be working sporadically when I can, on my off days. Like today, we took an off day because a buddy of mine's going back to Canada. So I'll probably kick around in here and probably get the front tires put back on that thing, and I don't know, figure something out. I'll putz around with something. So yeah, that's my introduction. I'm Wayne, or Winkster, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, y'all, keep on building. It's a good thing. It's relaxing. Enjoy yourself, And a little rant. Don't care what other people say about your models. What matters is you're having fun. You're doing it. If you like the way it turned out, awesome. That's what it's all about. It's the way you wanted it. That's the way it's supposed to be. That you do it for you. If you were getting paid for it and your customer said, "What about this?" That's a different story. But some schmuck saying, it's not like that, or you should have done this, or you should have done that, in an angry kind of degrading way, whatever. Just blow them off, gaff them off. Don't even respond to them. It's not worth your time and energy. Life is way, way too short to deal with those kind of people. So don't. Just ignore them. That's what I do. I do this stuff for me. I don't do it one-to-one. I may do some here and there that, I may eventually do a one-to-one of, like the new Datsun model that's coming out. I am so looking forward to that one because I had one. And now that one, I may actually try to recreate my old truck. But, do this stuff for you. Don't do it for other people. Do it to make yourself feel good about yourself. So, anyway, on that note, I'm out. Peace.